be going over my top treat recommendations for training or just to give to your dog for being a cute, good old pup at home. The top things to look for, one is where they're made. So one of the things I look for is to make sure they're made in USA, Canada, or New Zealand, just because that's usually a safe bet. Other countries, there's been recalls, dogs getting sick on treats from other countries. So this is kind of the countries that I stick to when it comes to choosing treats. So another reason why I love these brands is most of them are going to be really great for dogs with sensitive stomachs, which I don't have on here, but there's these really awesome yogurt treats that I've actually tried myself. Humans can eat them. They're actually very tasty. So yogurt is known to be good for dogs that have sensitive stomachs or upset stomachs, so those can be a great option. There's a lot of these treats. They're like grain-free, like wheat, corn, potato free, and these are legume free, if for those of you that have to worry about that. So another great treat option for a dog that has sensitive stomachs would be these Fruitables. So they have mainly just fruit ingredients in them, so they can be really great for sensitive stomachs as well. Nutro is another brand that has a dog food. So if your dog's on Nutro, they also have a few different flavors in their treats. Like this is peanut butter flavor, which most dogs I know absolutely love peanut butter. Merrick also has food, and they're really well known for having like grain-free food for helping dogs out a lot that have like allergy issues. And what's great about them is they have different sizes in their dog treats as well. So like these are like the petite bites, or the little plates they call it. So this is going to be your go-to for if you have a smaller dog. But they also have bigger bite treats as well for bigger dogs. Nulo also has a dog food that's really great, and so they have different flavors in their treats. Stella and Chewy's, they have their own dog food, and their treats and their food is going to be like potato and legume free if you have to worry about that with your dog. Bil-Jac also has dog food, and I think Ziwi also has dog food. So that's just kind of good to know if you're wanting if your dog does have a sensitive stomach too, it's good to kind of stay on the same page with all of that, having the same food and maybe using the same treats that go along with it. Another reason why I like these brands as well is because they're all moist treats, and the reason why I recommend moist treats over like crunchy hard treats, not that you can't use those, it's just the moist treats, one, are easier to break apart. All dogs in general just need a little small taste to get for a reward. So all of these treats are moist, so even though they're already small, you can even break them down even more. When you're working on distractions when it comes to training, you're going to need the best treats to keep your dog's attention and their focus. And that's another reason why I like the moist treats, because they're smellier. So something also to keep in mind in training, like let's say you're out walking, working on loose leash walking with your dog with distractions. Sometimes distractions can be more of a reward to your dog versus using like the treats you've been using for the past 2 weeks or so. It may not catch their attention anymore if you've kind of been using the same flavor or same brand of treat after a couple of weeks. So it's always good to mix up your dog's treats when it comes to training. Whether it's the same brand, like Zooks probably has like 10 different flavors in their dog treats. So whether it's mixing it up as a different flavor, or sometimes you might use a higher reward, maybe like cheese or these jerky treats dogs usually go crazy for. It's literally just air-dried meat. Knowing kind of what your dog goes crazy for is helpful as well. With Bil-Jac, they have like a frozen food that is already broken up into little pieces. Dogs absolutely go crazy for that, and it's really great because you keep it in the freezer, but you thaw out like little sections at a time, and so it'll last you forever as well. It could be a really good high reward to use with your dog during training if your dog is getting really distracted out in public or outside when you're trying to work with them. Also, another great brand of treats is just simple pepperonis. Dogs usually go crazy for pepperonis. I don't have a bag up here, but those are great treats as well, and those treats are made in the USA, I know for sure. Another great thing that you can use as a reward is, one, if your dog, again, has weight issues and you're trying to lose weight in the process of training, this thing called Lickety Stick can be a great option. It's just 1 calorie per lick. And it's also really helpful when you're trying to teach your dog loose leash walking or heeling, because all they do is they kind of, as they lick this little ball in the front, like it's a liquid treat basically. So as they lick it, they get a little taste as a reward. You don't have to hold a bunch of treats in your hand. So it can make your loose leash walking experience a lot easier when it comes to teaching them properly where to walk next to you or to get their focus on you during training. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to the videos for further training advice. All these treats you see here will be linked in the video below, so you can go click on those links and go purchase them ASAP for your pup.